afternoon from the Midgård Blackship here in southern Sweden, and I'm actually on the roof at the moment because this was just a short video to say what's going to happen next year with a series of videos I want to do about food security and my 34 years work of researching, studying for the smallest ecological footprint basically we could possibly manage by recreating, restoring, regenerating ecosystems. So once the ship's finished this year, hopefully this year, then what you see around me and behind me is part of the circle I'd been sculpting for 20 years and all the trees that I've planted in the background. These will all feature heavily in the video series that I want to put out. Even if nobody wants to watch it, it's basically my own way of finally documenting and getting to the point. I want to live a life as a senior caretaker for 1,000 species, so that's exactly what I intend on doing. And this is the place where it will happen. This building has been built slowly by hand for the last 16 years. It's 350 square meters, so these things take time. But today, April, middle of April, I'm basically going to the ritual, an empty ritual this year, because from next year onwards it will be a fact finally that this roof will be our annual gardens, our Zone 1 gardens of maximum human disturbance each year. And for those of us living in the ship, it'll probably be me and Sarah, and then there'll be spare beds for members coming and going throughout the seasons. Basically we're going to crunch the numbers, we're going to develop the lifestyle basically, and record what it would mean for us to live responsibly as senior caretakers and regenerators of the planet. And we've basically got some kind of backbone then of a process that could be repeated and adapted worldwide by other people who decide they want to scale up an organization or an organized attempt at doing the same things. So yeah, Zone 1 for us, for me and Sarah in particular as examples, would be using the space you see over my shoulder as the main cradle. It'll be part of Zone 1 down on the ground. There will be annuals and biannuals in there, but they'll be grown for seed and protected in that little private cradle garden up front. But then the rest of this roof space is where we take that seed from the previous year's seed, and it is my intention to plant enough food or enough annual plants and biannuals for me, Sarah, and up to 10 people total, representing a family. Basically, this is meant to represent a family footprint. See if we can feed 10 people from this rooftop. But that also includes, there's a huge section of hill that's yet to be built. Just got finished building yet over the next few weeks, but where all the scrappy materials are in the background ready to be used, that will be replaced by a mega hill, which will make a part of the Zone 1 footprint. And that's why I think we'll be able to get all our potato plants up here as well, by using the hill as well as the rooftop itself. But the rooftop will have built-up planters all over it, and benches and tables, and it'll be a really nice place to be in the summer sun. It's quite a big space, as you can see, on top of this EPDM rubber sheeting. So it's something to look forward to. But like I say, this is just empty ritual today. Get out, breathe a bit of air, feel the sun for the first of the year, and just dream about these gardens that are going to be possible here. Zone 2 we'll work together with on the perennials, and gradually this will become our 1,000 species cradle that we can continue to conserve and regenerate by seed and cutting, and scale up hopefully to other sites as well, food security, bioregionally. But for now, yep, that's me signing out from the Midgård Blackship, and a little bit of what's to look forward to over the coming couple of years through the Patreon channel in particular, where I'll be keeping my video records. And I've got a proper editing program now, so I'll do better quality videos to make them actual series. There'll be one about the ship design itself as well, because everything I've dug, every hole, every hill, every millimeter of the ship itself, it's all designed as measures, metrics for measuring our success in future. and that applies to the food system as well once it's fully built. So it's going to be quite exciting to talk about. It's a very unique building and a very unique footprint around the building that's to come. Hopefully we'll have a drone later as well, so as the whole footprint develops, we'll be able to see it through time. Okay, now I'll stop babbling, and I hope you all have a good day out there and enjoy yourself in the sun. Bye for now.